Right, hello my friends. This is a first impressions of the game it's like Bullet Girls Phantasia, which has to be the weirdest fucking game I've ever played in my life. Is it a good game? It's overwhelmingly average. Would I say I'd probably say it's quite close to a bad game in a way. Yeah, it's pretty weird. That's all I'm probably going to say about it. I do like the art style of the characters, although there's such a disconnect between what the characters look like. They're blatantly anime, and the environments, which are incredibly fucking dull. But, yeah. So, this is a game in which you play as schoolgirls, except for this one exception here, which I'm playing as a cat girl who is also the shopkeeper, called Marina, and yes, all her talking and mannerisms are, very cliche of a cat girl in a game. Yeah, it's quite the weird game, I must admit. It's... oh, for God's sake. Yeah, this game is very, very strange in terms of gameplay, what you can actually do. I don't want to target that guy. For some reason, I'm now stuck with a lock-on feature, which I never had in the previous hour that I played this. So, literally have no idea what's going on there. So this is actually an anomaly for the stages in this game. Usually, you're kind of stuck with I was going to say, you're usually stuck with a stage much like in Senran Kagura, where you go and progress along a path, then you reach a destination, and then that's it. And then your characters basically do a victory pose at the end. Also, in this game, you do have features like Senran Kagura, where you get a special move like this. Yes, this is a game where you are mainly shooting people, and you still get special moves. I wish I was joking. Yeah, so I'd put this game probably on... it's really average. I wouldn't say it's an amazing game. I wouldn't really say it's a bad game. I mean, I've had quite a bit of fun with it. There's quite a lot of customization in the game in terms of like what garments and stuff people can wear. I haven't actually unlocked that much though. Yeah, I've only unlocked the basically default outfits for people, but everybody has a skill tree. Everybody can customize both the bra and the panties of people, unlike, Senran Kagura. Tell you what, I'd rather play this game over something like Warriors Oratory 4, though. At least this is an original idea, I guess. As opposed to, copy and paste Musou game number 620. Come on, die. Yeah, so this is pretty weird. You can also go prone in this game because, you need to be able to do that in this game for some reason. You might not see it in this stage, but there are actually climbable ledges, and the game loves to show the girl's panties right in front of you because, that's really important. Also has a feature like the intimacy mode, the mode that got removed from the latest Senran Kagura. Because although this game does turn it up to 11 in that regard, because yeah. So in this game there are, I think it's 13 or so characters, maybe more. I honestly don't know. But each character has a certain type of weapon that they like to use. Also, everybody has a melee attack, which is pretty weird. Also, I died here last time, so I'm gonna have to run away. Yes, this is very poor planning in terms of the game's way of doing things. Also, scenes don't actually appear like this in game. This is the first time I've ever come across a story segment where your characters just stand there and just talk to each other. So I'm going to run away. Yes, we got a boss fight. This is actually a side story mission. In the actual story, you play as one of the other girls, and you have to go and kill this cat girl. So we're actually on the other side of things now. Also, if you go near that character, she basically just destroys you in one go. Yes, much like Senran Kagura and Valkyrie Drive and all other games like that, you do actually get a clothing loss, which is pretty funny this time around. Yes, imagine having clothes so strong that you can be shot at it. That's the only thing that happens. No, go away. Yeah, because she's got a minigun, she'll just destroy us, which is very, very bad planning. Oh, she actually... What's she doing? Great AI, my friends. Right. Also, there might actually be another character that appears later on. Haha. What? No! No way! I literally just lost... I lost all my health in one go there. So basically that's the gist of it. Except getting absolutely destroyed at the end there. Because reasons! Fucking bullshit. 2,000 kills? How? How the fuck was I getting 2,000 kills? I honestly do not know. So, not going to do that again. Sexy bra white. So I will show you a bit more of a typical stage and some of the other features of the game. And that was on normal, and there's 2 more difficulties. Imagine that. That's fucking ridiculous, man. Right, so let's go and play a... I'll quickly show you the typical way the game presents the story. I'll probably give you a better idea. Characters have got a few more sort of stock animations. Oh, pussycats, I let them catch me. This is actually the default team I picked first time, so I played as the character in the purple, with the purple hair there, the one basically touching herself up there with the sexy lingerie, and the quite obviously lesbian character next to her. Who are you people? Yeah, so it's as a way of presenting the story, it's alright, I guess. It's very anime-ish with the, you know, exclamations over their heads and stuff, and just a typical presentation, and the other 2 characters being involved not really doing a lot. Yeah, when characters come and go on the screen, they actually run off instead of just sort of disappearing, which is, you know, the typical thing. These cat ears are the real deal. I feel really sorry for the cat character. Look at her. Look at her. She's just like very depressed. Yeah, so I suppose the storytelling's alright. I'm not sure if the story events change in relation to which characters you actually pick for your you pick in the stage to go and defeat them. I can't imagine it does, but it'd be nice to see if it actually did. It's not. I'm not scary like the other girls. You're the scariest of them all. I can see evil in your eyes. Yes, this is yeah, and then it leads into the drilling section of the game, which I will show you now, and then I'll go back into a normal stage. I haven't really thought this through. So drilling is essentially the game's intimacy mode equivalent of a Senran Kagura game. So we will go for it. I'm still not quite sure how to do it myself. I know the gist of it, but I'm not sure how you get the girls to basically orgasm all over the place, which is really annoying. Is that what you're using? You get a variety of things to use on them. Oh, is that what you're using? Yes, basically you can stick dummies in their mouths, or pacifiers, or whatever you like to call them. Annoyingly, move the cursor is on the opposite side this time. They put it on the... Yes, why you'd want to do that? Bad. Hit all the private parts. Yeah, so basically characters react in certain ways to certain actions. In a way, it's has more akin to the I can't remember the Doki Doki mode in the end of a Galgun game. And I don't know why I stress my sentences so long. Come on! Why is she not? Okay, so that actually has the best reaction. That's quite nice. Okay, so you get different reactions for different parts of the body being hit, with you getting 15 points for an excellent, and I can't remember what I was going to say then. Basically, you can you get good and bad, and then you get different points depending on the item which you use. So obviously, 15 is the best from what I know. Oh, I was getting bad then. But I want to, finger a ass or whatever. I demonetized straight away. Oh! I was getting something then. Okay. I have no idea what was going on there. So basically you do this and then it, yeah. Time paused. I wonder if you can, like, shove that up their ass or whatever. That'd be quite interesting, wouldn't it? Basically a molestation simulator. Jeez. So we did pretty terribly there. I think grade C is the lowest you can get, which we shall see. She'll basically beg for more, and don't tell me you're done already. Yes, I'm not very good at this game. I think you would have gathered that by now. 2 combo. 2? You're still not there. I'm expecting a lot more next time. Well, fuck my ass with a prize-winning leak then. So that is basically drilling mode. You do get a bunch of different... you can get group drilling as well, but I haven't unlocked that yet. I have seen footage of it though. So I go over the shop. You can buy a variety of things here. This is the cat girl is the shop owner, and she has some pretty weird animations, like why she throws her arms up in the air like that, I do not know. Also, it's probably the funniest animation though. Like, why? Why is that a thing? So clothing, I've only unlocked one thing at the moment, despite the game offering you loads of different options in future, which is a bit annoying. So you can buy guns here as well. There are 20 different guns you can unlock. There are different varieties, so you get like different level Glocks, which I've not actually unlocked the rest. That was the literally worst example I could show you. I think this is probably is as well. I don't think there's a different minigun you can unlock. So shotguns. I'm pretty sure there's a different one you can unlock down here. No, fuck's sake. Right, let's go and see if we can get the other one. Yeah, so you got an M4 here instead, which I'm not sure if I'll unlock any later, but so yeah, it's quite detailed in the information that it likes to give you. So fire damage 0%, ice damage none, lightning damage, anti-material damage 3%. You know, it's very good like that. Reload time, it does actually show you that as well, which is quite nice. It got some magic as well, 100% fire damage. So yeah, it's, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about this in terms of stuff. I did go into this video with good intentions, but now I don't. Yeah, it's a pretty weird game. Changing room, like I said, we'll go over. We'll play with the thought basically. Every character you can pick a primary, a secondary, and a tertiary weapon. I think that's how it's pronounced anyway. So this character's primaries are handguns. She's the only character that can dual wield, as far as I'm aware. Thetis and oh, actually, okay, so I was wrong there. So yeah, this is her special ability. She can dual wield. That is considered a separate thing. So you might be able to dual wield with other characters. I don't know, but that is her primary weapon, which she will use in her SOD mode, as it were. And yeah, you can basically equip any other weapon type in your second and third slots. I like to use a shotgun because it's pretty stupid. We'll use a bazooka. You get a few different types. You get a single shot bazooka as well as a quad one, which yeah, why you'd want that, I honestly don't know. Detailed stats. So there are a few other things to say about this game, which you have to select everything separately here, which is quite annoying. So you get you can actually remove the clothing as well if you want, so you can basically go into a thing with bra and panties, which is, you know, yeah, this character basically molests herself. You get 3 different types for each thing. So you get a cardigan, a vest, which why do you want to do that, or a blazer. You can pick a hat, which I haven't unlocked any because I'm only in the first chapter. I'm not sure how long this game is actually going to be. I just realised I'm really boring the pants off people here for a game which is obviously a joke. So you can actually pick different like panties and stuff. I haven't actually. You get a bunch of different effects, but it doesn't actually let me pick them for any because I have no fucking idea why. So we'll go back to Sexy Bra Black. The characters do actually like to say stuff. This contains mysterious powers. Yeah, it doesn't actually let me pick any though because fuck knows why. It's actually going to let me pick it this time? No! I have no idea why it doesn't let me do that. It seems like this one holds mysterious powers. If actually let me pick them. Well, fuck my ass. So we'll go for the. Oh, I've only unlocked Sexy Panties Black, so that's gonna be weird. Not gonna pick that. Fucking hell. Go back to that. Oh, why the fuck did it do that? Fucking ridiculous. Yeah, this game is very laggy on the menus as well. Like, it likes to take its time. No, equip that, you fucking dumb skank. Right, thank you. Hopefully it doesn't just be like, oh, I'm gonna go back to pink now. Yeah, so there's a bit of customization, which I haven't unlocked any because the game just loves to give you things very, 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 very slowly. So we'll go for Abandoned Village, and we will pick our attacker as Maidoshi. She's the character I've leveled up the most. You can pick a buddy in this, which we will do. We will pick this hoe because it'll be funny. You also get some Mika's textbook. I literally have no idea what that means, but I can't pick it anyway because it wants me to pick everything very, very slowly. So yeah, I'm not sure what people are going to think about this game. Also, the loading times are very, very long. This is actually on an SSD, which, yeah. So my loading times are going to be like more than half of what a normal PS4 would be. Yeah, this game, for the textures it throws in on you, for the environments, which look absolutely abysmal. Like, yeah, the attention to detail in the stages is utterly, utterly shocking. The characters are really nice though, which I don't get. Like, I know this game was bought by people on the premise that, it's you know, it's a dumb weeb game that's going to be. Also, yeah, you get to rip their clothes like that, which is funny, and also knock them back and they fall on their asses and stuff. So, yeah, basically most people bought this game, it's one of those games that's going to be banned in the West and stuff, but like, a lot more people would have bought it if it was actually, you know, really good and stuff, but it's just like overwhelmingly average. It's just another one of those games that, you know, gets put on whatever that channel is called, Censored Gaming. It's going to be banned, and then, you know, Play Asia promote it and people just eat it up. You know, they could go a lot harder with these games. I mean, some of it's nice, but I mean, this is just a flat surface. I mean, at least it's not as bad as the picture of a rock for the rock surfaces in Fire Emblem Warriors, which has to be the most embarrassing kind of thing lately. I mean, they could have done more. I mean, some of it looks alright. I mean, that looks alright, but like, this is just an empty fucking plane and stuff. There's nothing really to the stages. I mean, they could have made the stages a bit more confined and then had some more. I mean, this is basically the environments I've been exposed to for the first chapter, and it doesn't really, for me, it doesn't really do anything. It's, if I'm honest, kind of lame. So I'll show you getting up a ledge, which this game just loves to do. Yeah, it loves to do that every single time, because, yeah, you know, you've got to look at the girls' asses. You can also crawl on the ground or go prone, which doesn't actually let you do a lot. You're not allowed to shoot, it's just a crawling mechanic. Also, she lost all her clothes in one go. Yeah, it has to show your buddy losing the clothes. It's not like Senran Kagura versus where your characters will lose the clothes which you don't have to look at. So there's characters like, there's a stage where Katsuragi is your partner, I believe. So I'm literally mumbling now, and she will lose all her clothes, but it doesn't bother to tell you that, which is nice because it gets a bit annoying if it's not you that's the one that's losing the clothes. I'm being a real boring cunt, so if you've joined this channel in the last couple of days, I do apologise. Also, the range on this thing is pretty bad, so it would have been nice if you actually had an indicator which the reticles light up a bit more when you actually get a target. For some reason, it has actually changed in the last couple of days. I don't know why it's done this. I believe it's I actually have no idea what's going on. It never usually does this. But whatever. So it's got a lock-on feature, which is, you know, quite nice. I'm not sure how close I actually have to be. Your buddies, as far as I know, don't actually get any commands that you can throw at them. I'll show you her SOB mode, or whatever the hell it's called, which actually stands for something really ridiculously bloody stupid. So hers is she throws things like that, which is, yeah, kind of lame. It would have been nice to have them in real time along with the rest of the stage, but then the stages aren't that impressive, so I guess a change of scenery is quite nice, I guess. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here. Yeah, see, I haven't got a lock-on feature for the shotgun, but for some reason the pistols I have. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on there. Also, you can pick up like bra and panties in the stages as well, and you get given them as rewards at the end. So the bazooka isn't really worth it. I mean, you can't actually kill those things over there. The respawn points. So there's a fly there, so I do apologise for any buzzing in the thing just then. Right, I'm going to have to go up there myself. Obtained a bonus material. It would have been nice if they put a bit more attention to stuff outside of the actual characters. Also, yeah, that's hilarious. Her hair literally goes through her body if you do a little dance like this, because, you know, more attention to actual little details like that instead of just, you know, the boobs jiggling up and down. I mean, there's this whole thing lately about the Senran Kagura game having to... the latest Senran Kagura, sorry, having to remove the intimacy mode. Yes, it's annoying, and yes, I agree, it's a ridiculously fucking stupid thing for them to do, considering they let all the other ones on, and it's done for no other reason than a political thing. But I think if you made the games so much more... if you just made the games a hell of a lot better... oh, here we go, here's the last bit of the stage where nothing happens, and you literally get a victory scene. And also there's my naked partner, which is quite funny. So you get a victory scene, which is like this, which is pretty funny. YOLO, clear time was pathetic. But the thing is, if you polished the games more and you made an effort to show that's not the primary purpose of the game, yeah, it would have been nice. It would have been... the games would be able to get away with stuff which is... stuff like the intimacy mode and stuff like that, if you actually made the rest of the game like a lot better. It's, from what I've seen of this game so far, it's just, it hasn't really got anything. It's just like, it's just there to show, you know, you've got girls that act like this and stuff like that. This is rather ironic coming from a channel called Sex Gravy. Like, this Senran Kagura Estival Versus is really good. I mean, this game is just really average to bad, which is, you know, why these games just get shown as being nothing more than, you know, teen tit simulators or whatever you want to call them. I mean, if this game was more polished, I would be a bit more forgiving, but it's just not. It's just not really that great, if I'm quite honest. So, yeah, that's it, really. If it had some sort of... if it had some sort of, like, mode from Team Fortress 2... not Team Fortress 2, Time Splitters 2, where you basically just get a bunch of AI, and you go around and have really dumb modes, and you shoot each other up, and you know, have really fun things like that, and have a bit more intricate maps, I would say, instead of these very large open areas. Have scale things down probably about 10-20%, I would say, in terms of like how big the maps are. That would be very nice. It would be a bit more enjoyable for me. I will literally go into this stage again. Yeah, it's, for me, this game's kind of disappointing in a way. It's fun, but don't get me wrong, it's not that great. I'm not gonna lie. It's, yeah, it just is what it is, really. For some reason, there's some dumb fly that keeps fucking flying on my TV screen, and yeah, that's all I have to really say about this game. And the loading times are absolutely abysmal for stages that look like complete shit. And that's it. I have nothing really else to say. If I do another video, it'll be one of those weird compilation things. See, like, I don't get this game. Like, why? Like, if a character walks into your thing like that, you don't get the lock on, but you get a lock on if they're in range straight away. It would be nice if, like, see, what is this? And then if I do it now, it's a lock on. So that's why I'm confused as to why it has a weird system like that. So yeah, your buddies get no orders either, as far as I'm aware. You can also do like a quick look turnaround thing, which is quite weird. And damage in this game is just absolutely pathetic. I mean, I was getting hit there, and nothing was happening. But you know. So yeah, this is Bullet Girls Phantasia. Sorry, I was almost getting the game's name wrong. And I'm probably going to have to go now before I'm in some trouble with my blood sugar. So thank you very much for watching. If you did, you can get this game on PlayAsia if you really want to get it. I might do a full review. I want to get a few videos out first before I actually think about doing full-on reviews. I'm going to do Demon Gaze 2 first before I go on to anything else. So thank you very much for watching if you did, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.